Hey guys, it's Anime Deleted here, and I will be answering questions based on like what I can find online. So I will be searching popular Q&A answers, and if I'm comfortable sharing it, I will. If no, then no. Let's get right into it. Q&A questions. Aha. Wait, I thought I found one. Popular Q&A questions to ask someone. Alright. I can't find any. Aha. If I could have any superpower, what would it be? I would have to pick teleportation because I hate walking and I hate having to get planes to places. I'd rather just be there. So teleportation. Comfort meals. Absolute go-to comfort meal. Do I have a comfort meal? Yeah, I do. Potatoes, mashed potatoes. Stay healthy, guys. What else? What 3 items would I bring to a deserted island? Manga, food, and drinks, because how will you survive without food and drinks? If everyone in this realm were superheroes, what would I take? Probably I'm a My Hero Academia fan, so I'd probably be something to do with My Hero Academia or Kimetsu no Yaiba. I don't know what a guilty pleasure is. Bio title. Oh, what would I choose as title of autobiography? That is a book written about yourself, right? If I had to pick, I would be dramas and dates. Even though I haven't dated no one. Very first concert I ever attended. I was 6. Don't judge. But when I was 6, I went to JoJo Siwa. If I could live in any historical era or movie universe, what would it be? Kimetsu no Yaiba. What is a major life lesson I had to learn the hard way? Not everyone can be trusted. What is the accomplishment you are most proud of in your life? And when I was in a primary school, I'm not gonna say which one because safety, right? From one of my final years, I sang a song. I sang in a talent show, and yeah. What do I think people most frequently understand about me? I can seem kind of rude, when you don't when you get to know me at first, before you get to know me well. I can seem kind of rude or stuff like that. Or even this was kind of a misconception in my school that I am a lesbian. I am not. And I'm not rude either, unless I just genuinely don't like you. What advice would my current self give to my younger self? Don't trust everyone. They're not your friends. What is the number one experience at the top of my bucket list? Oh, I know what that is. Going to Disneyland in Paris with my family. I loved it. Who is the person who has the greatest impact on your life, Pat? I can't say. She would probably kill me. I can't say. What am I most grateful for in my life right now? Manga! What is my primary love language? My primary love language would probably be Spanish or... Wait, is that like... Wait. Yeah. My love language would be hugs. Primary love language. Hugs and just deep talks. What would a literal perfect day look like to me? Waking up late, going shopping with my friends. How would I... I'm not answering that. Not answering that. Very first person or celebrity I ever had a crush on was Tom Felton or Daniel Radcliffe. When I was younger, I used to be obsessed about it. These are for jobs. Start more questions. I'm bored. Okay. I don't know what a guilty pleasure is. What was my favorite subject in school? This can change because it has changed last year and this year. In my old school, it used to be history because like it was kind of fun. It was like now it's like Spanish. Favorite holiday? What is Christmas? Last time I went to a concert last year, I went to Luis Capaldi and I went to Olivia Rodrigo. I answered that. Favorite food as a kid? Oh, my least favorite food? Pasta or broccoli? How long is this gone for? I can do more. Yeah. What puts me in a good mood? Whenever I'm like bored and like one of my friends texts me like just wanting to talk, it's the best feeling in the world for me. Which movie villain do I think is the most understood? Either what's his name again? Forgot. Akaza from Kimetsu no Yaiba or Toya from Toya slash Dabi from Boku no Hero Academia. I don't know how to say it in Japanese. How do I know I really like someone? Not in a crush way, as a friend way. If I start like getting like more hyper around you and share more stuff with you, that's how you know I like you as a friend or a classmate. And if I really trust you, I will talk about deep stuff. What's on my bucket list? One day when America is great again and people can be who they want, I want to go to America. It's been my dream since I was like very small. If I could ask my past self anything, I would ask them if they are genuinely happy or if they are just pretending. Because when I was younger, I didn't really know that. I'm only thinking about that much just now. What is more important, love or money? Love. If it's right now. If it's toxic love, get out of there. But if it's good love, if it's like good love, like friendship love or good relationship love, stuff like that. Is there any more questions? I'm so bored. What's it? I don't know what that is. What do I wish I knew more about? I wish I knew more about Crazy K and Cloud Beauty, and also Demon Slayer. No spoilers. I've only seen up to the first movie. What's the farthest I've ever been from home? I was in France. That's the farthest, I think. France, further in Spain. France or Spain, I can't remember which is further. What would I rate 10 out of 10? Manga or sleep? If I could travel in time, when and where would you go? Realistically, in my life, if I could, to any time in my life, back when I was 2 years old, see how cute I was. If it was any kind of time, I would go to the Taisho era, see if it was as interesting as people propose. Yay! Tell me about. Ooh, let me see this. An experience that has shaped who you are today. No. Friendship that has lasted the longest for me was one. It's still going, I think. 10 years, 11 years. You know who you are. I know who you are. Keep being you, twin. No, man. Hobby I have that surprises people. Tennis or badminton. I try to do it whenever. It's nice here, but in my country it's either raining or too windy. It annoys me so much. Okay, that's all I can find, but if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Now, there are questions I won't be answering. Age, full name, anything to do with family, for their privacy and for mine. Like, where about I live, like what, I can't explain. Where about in the place I live, because I said Dublin in one of my videos. I will not be saying where. I will not be saying like why I am there. I will not be saying what's around it. No. So yeah, if you got questions, please let me know. I am bored as hell. I will answer them. Leah deleted out. Leah deleted. I've not said that in so long. Anime deleted out.